Yeah.
You want to watch Rent?
No.
You're telling me you don't want to watch Rent? The classic hit film?
I don't want to watch Rent.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what? I agree. I don't want to watch Rent either. I would rather have a dog beat itself off and die in a small fire and have it draped across my head as it burns me alive than watch that movie.
I would rather take an entire bottle of laxatives and staple my anus shut than watch this movie.
I think I would rather have a diarrhea cow duke splattered across my windshield and crash into an oncoming truck filled with nothing but horse manure and cow pesticides than watch this film. I'd rather eat shit out of a can than watch this film. What were they thinking? Sam, you want to watch Rent?
No.
You know what?
What?
I'd rather take a pickle and shove it up the anus of an 80-year-old woman and watch as she collapses on the ground and has to pick her up and throw her in a bathtub to wash herself off and get her old Depends diaper shoved up my nose than have to watch this movie.
I'd rather not watch this movie than watch this movie.
What would you rather do than watch this movie?
Well, Patrick, I would rather fuck a porcupine and shove a cactus up my ass and watch this fucking movie.
Given the choice between watching this film or taking a large stick and using it to pole vault into the White House and risk my life in an attempt to confront the President of the United States on the prices of Little Caesars pizzas, between those options, I'd take the White House, then watch this shitty heap of a film. Given the choice between the two of them, I'd take
the Little Caesars pizzas.
If you were in a self-defense situation with the creator of Rent before he wrote the situation of Rent, and you had the opportunity to prevent this film from forever existing, would you do it, Adam?
I'd send a tick-tick-boom to his house.
I'd rather have tick-ticks all up in my pubic hair, chowing off my ballsack, than sit through a single second of Rent. I think I would rather have a swarm of fleas come into my house, eat out my asshole, boil me alive, drag my prolapsed anus across a bed of coals, and pap smear my disembodied corpse across the hood of my mother's car, so when she comes down in the morning, she realizes that I have died in the most horrific way humanly possible. I'd rather that happen than watch a single minute of Rent.